May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
Flip it.
Alright, who dies first?
Oh shit.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
How are you alive?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
As it is, he may never walk again.
Here we are, the wall. Garrett. He was put to the wall because he killed one of Bolton's men. He killed his family. He did it as a revenge thing. Oh, that's the elevator that climbs the wall. We might see Samuel Tarly. I'm John. Rusty Samuel Tarly.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Hello. Are you Pip? I think
The wall.
Pip's the watch.
Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Recruits at the gate!
Nice. So there's going to be a lot of politics here about like, who's in charge and all that stuff. If we make friends with Jon Snow, that will cause us a lot of enemies.
You arrive
Because nobody likes Jon Snow.
Another one for Frostfinger.
on a horse, no less.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it?
Who the fuck are you?
You're new. Here to take the black.
Oh, I'm here to take the fucking
Have you got
purple, you
that look
cunt.
about you?
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger. He's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
You fight like a girl. A Wildling girl, maybe.
Huh. It's warm.
I think it might be ale. Oh, that's why I spelled Frostfinger.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You a thief. A raper. You abandoned.
I'll just tell him, we'll tell him.
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Exactly.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle.
Oh, it's a good job we told the
Castellan of
truth.
House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
We're not gonna
Oh, and Tuttle. Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death.
All men must die.
When it comes, try to make it quick.
All men must die. As I was saying, we'll try not to be resilient as Garrett, because the Night's Watch is a dangerous place. It might be surrounded by people of your own kin, the people of the Black, but that's dangerous as fuck.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
Essos.
They give us month-old bread.
There's fucking worms in it. When Lord Whitehill hears about these...
We should just take what we need. I'd rather die.
The Whitehill soldiers always seem to be angry, and we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
You know what else? No fucking wine.
I know this would backfire.
There must be wine in the cellars.
Dagor's locked him up tight.
Staring at
just
us.
like his own cunt.
He has no...
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
He's had a run-in with Walder Frey,
And he's leaning on a girl. I should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's a real shame about your leg, my
Who
lord.
gives a toss?
Don't let go of your sister.
I knew this would backfire.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
You don't want to test me. Is that right? Because you look pretty sad to me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Sweet.
Go on then.
He's gonna trip us up. He's gonna fucking trip us up or stab us or some shit. It's not like this. I knew I shouldn't have bloody took around. I put them on notice, what does that mean?
Let's go.
I don't know what it means by I put them on notice. Does it mean like I told them off? Or they noticed? Fuck knows.
It's madness. You can't starve them
I
out.
will not coddle our enemies.
So you'd rather they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
That's foolishness.
It doesn't matter what you think. It's my decision as Sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable. You call this walking? I can barely stand.
Well, you're here at least. And a good thing, too.
Indeed it is.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies!
You'll bring Lord Whitehill down on us, you fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay
Sir
stole...
Royland.
Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
He needed you there. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hostage. And what have you
We have
done
to have
get
order.
him back? Nothing!
I am your lord.
Of course.
Apologies, my
Oh,
lord.
fucking got them talking.
The
Stop
Whitehills have
talking.
my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Then find me one, Sir Royland.
That's no simple command, my lord. Most of our men fled after Lord Ethan was killed, and our allies are either dead or too afraid of the Boltons to help us.
You forget the Glenmores.
What?
You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now?
I'm not ready.
My son, I understand your doubts, but if she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick. And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants
We'd have to
marry
convince her, I
Roderick.
think.
We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'm certain I can convince her.
She's always been fond of you.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Give them wine. I want them dull, not angry.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Oh, the
Yes,
ceremony.
my lady.
Welcome back, my lord. It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
We didn't ask Marjorie for her help before, so maybe doing it this time will be a good idea. Maybe not. Who knows? It's anyone's fucking guess.
It's entirely ridiculous.
Boys.
If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers.
Oh, look at you.
And something nice after that.
Something nice. In our thoughts.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira. And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
He's one of Varys' little spies. Fuck him.
What is
Try to
it,
get us to
Mira?
sympathise with him, but no.
It's from my mother. She asked that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Of course. She knows you're very influential.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal.
Yeah. But?
But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. Mira, you have been so patient, so loyal. Your loyalty will not go
You
on
keep saying that, but it's never fucking happened.
I'm seeing Grandmother today. She'll have some ideas about your brother's predicament. I'm sure she can help. She's subtle, but very effective.
I think, yeah. Olenna Tyrell's better.
Thank you, my lady.
I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Yes, my lady. We need to do the last invitation. Same Maynard. Same Maynard, oh shit. You're hereby invited to.
Lady Marjorie wrote a letter.
I'm not going to afford. Olenna is subtle, but she's more well versed in politics because she's older. And yeah, if you've seen the show, you'll know that she has a way with words and a way with actions that cannot be matched by Marjorie. Olenna will help.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited.
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
Go ahead then.
Well, it's...
It's what? You've got the clap.
We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.